Hey guys, welcome to part 19. The Night of Long Fangs is the main quest that we will be continuing with tonight in this Death March Blood and Wine walkthrough, the final expansion for Witcher 3. We have two options and I've already told you in the previous one which one I'm going to take from here on out, because this is going to be a major decision. It's going to determine what kind of an outcome for the ending of the story we will get. The description of the quest. It was painfully clear the audience with the Duchess would not be a pleasant one, for Geralt and Regis had failed to establish Dettlaff's whereabouts, though not for lack of trying. Matters, alas, quickly took an even more tragic turn. When Geralt failed to deliver Syanna to the lover betrayed, he fulfilled his threat and sent down upon Boclair and its environs, I don't know that word, I apologize, a plague of horrid beasts. The Witcher immediately resumed his efforts to find and confront Dettlaff. That's exactly what we're doing. The two choices are actually how to approach confronting Dettlaff. Ask Oriana or find Damien. In this version of the walkthrough, we are going for Damien.
I never knew vampire exterminations could be so hard.
Since we got surprised, it's probably a good idea to stop and refresh, meditate, replenish the potions, because I don't have the damn potions available. But, oh well, we can do without them, I suppose. It's good that I have 5 uses, which means I've never used the superior black blood, which is the best potion to have against vampires. Make sure that I apply a new oil to the blade. Doesn't matter what I've had in the past. And maybe get more serious about fighting this guy. Since I actually haven't played this for a while, it's actually a good idea to check. Yes, we have enemy upscaling and we have Death March difficulty. Ready to continue. Now would be a good idea. Oh, okay, meditation is not allowed, but as soon as we enter meditate screen, the potions are replenished. This actually happens quite a few times throughout the story. It is nighttime, which means I should be using Tawny All, because its duration never expires, for the superior version at least. There is another big guy over there. Oh no, 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 no. That's among my most unfavorite kind of vampire, the stealthy ones.
It is right and fitting.
Had to come.
Thanks be to the gods. The gods reward you.
It's funny, I should mention that in this save I'm still using the Grandmaster Ursian Silver and Steel Sword. In my New Game Plus that I've already started, I'm publishing a separate video series, a short video series with highlights, to call them like so. I have the best sword available, which is not Witcher gear, but it levels with Geralt. It has a very weird name, Elvish name, which I cannot pronounce, but it's really weird, and I might actually make a special video guide on how to take it. It involves doing a series of side quests. There should be a vampire here. Yep, there it is. Oh ho ho. He's constantly taking damage, whether it's from my dot effects or from the potion that I still had active. I see I don't have it anymore. The superior black blood. Boclair is definitely ruined. Whoops. Yep, the Bruxa is here. I was affected by the scream, in case you're wondering what happened the hell. And she's finished. Quite a tough bitch to take down. But then again, so are all the Bruxa. Bruxae, I believe, is the plural form. Right, Damien should be right down here, just around the corner. And if I remember correctly, there is another ambush with a vampire fight here. Yep, there it is. A fladder.
Need to look around.
Wow, quite the massacre.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards. They broke formation, ran.
There was a chest here somewhere, I believe. Not that I'm collecting those, but just in case you know. I remember picking up nice loot here somewhere. It's not really important. There is an Alp. Whoops. Oh, second Alp. No, that's not good.
Nice turn.
Oh, come on. An Alp and a Bruxa. A little bit too much, don't you think? And my oil disappeared already, or should I say faded away, so let's replenish it quickly. Okay, avoided that one from the Alp.
What now, you peasant? Must be in the bank, barricaded themselves inside. Show me what you got. You killed it, single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit. See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw, you and your men, now. My duty lies with the city. Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance. Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out. Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea. Thank you, Witcher.
I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Syanna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Syanna awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine'll come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Syanna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Syanna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear. Gotta signal Regis, have him join me.
And with the little information that we've learned from Damien, it's time to go and find the dollhouse.
Tell Regis to meet me in the palace. We need to get to the playroom.
That's a lovely moment, isn't it? We still have a chance, in case you haven't noticed, to switch to the other option of the storyline and go for Oriana and the Elder. There is a Brooks in front of me.
Blood for a few feet. A lot of it.
That's an output. And she should die now. From the dots. No loot? Fine. Oh, there is the loot now, I'm not going back. And probably the last opponent before I meet Regis, the Fledder. Come on, dude, come here. For some reason, I tend to find that strong attacks against some kind of vampires, the Fledder for example, are extremely powerful. Every time I land a successful strong attack, which is, you know, holding shift, it makes for a very nice effect and a huge amount of damage.
Kind of you to summon me. I thank you wholeheartedly. Beyond the doors, the playroom. Found one of my brethren sniffing about. I made sure he'd stay out of our way.
Let's go into the playroom.
Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with his door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Do the small thing, please. Come on, Regis. Thank you, my old friend.
Thanks. Something inside? No, empty. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
You're not allowed to run inside houses. I don't know if you know that. Just
A
worth
tin
mentioning,
knight.
probably. Oh, some books. The Woven Storm. That's a very nice, I believe you could call it a ballad.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
I know what we're looking for and I'll try to leave it for the last.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
That book should be what we open last. Now let's check the...
Locked.
Right. And it's locked because...
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Syanna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
we want to get through all of these, because if we don't, the game will not allow us one and the very one specific outcome that I am looking for in this playthrough. So let's go by fifth one first.
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Syanna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Syanna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's accuser?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbours to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Syanna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Syanna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Syanna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Syanna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Syanna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
We have explored all the 5 entries, and as I told you, this was mandatory in order to open up some special dialogues and options inside the Fable World that we're about to visit next.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Syanna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book? Well, a key tucked behind a picture. This it? Let's see. Expecto ludum. Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
And this is it. The best and most fun part of the whole walkthrough.
I have
Into the land
wild.
of the
Whole land's an
1,000
illusion,
fables.
but so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Geralt finds himself inside an illusion where he's supposed to track down and find Syanna because she's also expected to be here. The task of the quest says follow the yellow brick road. And quite frankly, to tell you, there is not much else to explore here because the area is very limited. But that's not a problem at all, you're not allowed to use a map as well. The Land of 1,000 Fables is going to be our next journey for the next part, number 20. Thank you for joining me for this one. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If so, click the like button and help me out. Also leave a comment and let me know what you think. Visit my website VULKK.com for daily videos and news. And stay in touch by following me on Facebook and Twitter. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge.